Alright, all you crosstown traffic racers out there, welcome back to MusicVillage. And we almost forgot to mention during that review, folks, that after MusicVillage goes off the air for this week, we will be doing a post-stream of us trying to rob diamonds from the Diamond Casino heist, which, according to what it said on the Rockstar Games page, is 50% more for this week. So you will be getting 50% more money out of the diamond heist. Man, I can't wait to see how much money I can get for me and my friends during that attempt. But besides a steal of a deal from the inside of a vault, folks, I think it's time for us to check out a steal of a deal from these games for this week as we go into a very special Planet of the Games Present edition of the Friday Nite Greenlight. And the first game that we have up comes from the itch.io page of Huge Enemy with their game, Huge Enemy. And this game automatically reminds me definitely of R-Type DX, with the exception that you have to fight a hell of a lot more enemies in this one than you would in the other one. And here's hoping in the near future is that they give you a bigger arsenal to fight against these large type enemies. And Maestro said flip to page 4, and that's a giant lightning cannon. Wow, first of all. And secondly, hopefully you can upgrade that to shoot a bigger beam than it already can. And according to the Maestro, you can. Nice. And the next game that we have up comes from the itch.io page of Alter Ego Studios. Nice game name page, by the way, with their game, Alan White's Page. Nice name. And this game automatically reminds me of not only Layers of Fear, with a little hint of Paranormal Activity and a splash in there of the old classic horror movie of House. And here's hoping in the near future for this game is that you have something to defend yourself against these ghosts that are trying to come after you. And Maestro said there's no possible way to defend yourself against ghosts, and to counteract that, ask the Ghostbusters how they've defended themselves for so many years with those laser guns that they use. No answer? That's what I thought. Anyway, besides good ghost defense, folks, the next game that we have up that comes from the itch.io page of Pt.3, and hopefully we said that name right, with their game, Corridors. And this game automatically reminds me of, well, since it's in a creepy hospital with blood all over the place, yep, definitely reminds me of Silent Hill. And here's hoping in the near future for this game is, yep, just like the first one, they give you an option to defend yourself just in case you get, I don't know, possessed or end up getting lost down a hallway and have to fight something with a giant oversized sword. And I got a feeling with the giant oversized black smog-like creature that's trying to possess you down the hallway, yeah, I got a feeling you have no way to defend yourself, so here's hoping you can lock a door behind yourself to prevent you from getting possessed by that smog creature that may have been featured during an episode of, what, Lost? Yeah, during an episode of Lost. I wonder if that show still comes on the air or not. No? Well, besides that show that was on ABC or whatever sort of 3-letter network that I most likely didn't get a chance to see when it was popular, the next game that we have up comes from the itch.io page of James Is Me, and yeah, no wait, it's James IME with their said game, Lonely Thing. And this game automatically reminds me of, well, I don't know why, but Beetlejuice for some strange reason. And here's hoping in the near future for this game that definitely reminds me of a creepier version of Beetlejuice, that whatever you do, you can get a chance to summon a creature just like that guy in that movie that we're not going to say 3 times so we don't unleash that hell upon this show. Yes, we're taking the Ted 2 approach on this by not saying his name 3 times before something bad happens around here. And the next game that we have up comes from the itch.io page of Allison99 with their game Clockwind. And this game automatically reminds me of the movie Clock Stoppers with a little bit of, Prince of Persia Sands of Time? And the cool thing about this game, folks, is the fact that you get a chance to control time to the point where you can go around on a flying car and even stop dinosaurs dead in their tracks by turning them into fossils. Or stop them in their tracks by turning them into fossils. Thank you for the correction, Maestro. And here's hoping in the near future for this game that they also allow you to revert time to try to solve the puzzle in an opposite fashion. And according to the Maestro, you can. So, also add to the list a chance for you to create your own puzzle for other people to try in the near future. Cause I got a feeling I have something real cool up my sleeve with that flying car you get a chance to ride when you turn things toward the future. Yeah, really do. And the next game that we have up besides time warping, folks, comes from the itch.io page of Zagay with their game Parabellum: The Unknown Soldiers. And this game automatically reminds me of that one game I played only one level of, which was Nam Shell Shock 67. And even though it takes place during World War II, I can't really think of a World War II movie right now to coincide with it, but it definitely reminds me of Nam Shell Shock 67 with how many crazy enemies that are after you in it. And here's hoping in the near future for this game that you get a chance to play alongside with your friend to cover your back, because I got a feeling you're out in that field alone and you're definitely going to need some backup to take out all of those people that are trying to take you out. Unless they're behind enemy lines and they got no backup, and if that's the case, maybe you get lucky and get a supply drop or a tank to try to defend yourself with? Yeah, here's hoping that there's tanks in this game so you can defend yourself. And Maestro also said that there's a minefield, so ouch. Yeah, that's bad. That's real bad. So good luck, guys, if you decide to play this one. And the last but not least game that we have up for this week, and speaking of people who are going to need luck if they decide to play it, comes from the itch.io page or from the website of GameJolt.com with their game Leatherface: Shadow of Massacre. And this game automatically reminds me of Friday the 13th. Yeah, definitely reminds me of Friday the 13th. And here's hoping in the near future with how many crazy kills you can get in this game is that you can have a friend play alongside with you to try to be the victim, to try to run away, to escape, to really make it like Friday the 13th. Yeah, because I got a feeling there's several people out there who always wanted a Leatherface version of this game, and it would be pretty cool if you're able to do it. Yeah. But how would you defend yourself? I don't know. I mean, how did they defend themselves during the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Well, except for the third one where they had that chainsaw fight on the top of a canyon wall. Well, I guess they can do that. I don't know. And if you guys want to check out all of these cool games that are for absolutely free and want to play them for yourselves as we speak, you can head on over to the Free Game Planet website, only known as freegameplanet.com, and just click right on that free download section to check out a whole bunch of cool games and more that is from a planet not far away from here. and according to the maestro, is just about 2 miles away from the moon, but you can't see it because it's actually eclipsed by it. But yeah, it's a place where you can go for these games. Thank God they were able to beam it down to Earth though, because it would have been real confusing if they didn't. And I guess with that said, folks, we might as well head back into the music, and when we return, we'll be back with yet another new DJ Smokey's True Video Game Stories right after this. So don't go away just yet, folks, and stay tuned.